have watched Survivor in the past, but I haven't watched it in a couple of years. Vinny's playing such a terrible game that he needs to just go. He is so bad. So, Sean, I don't know. I haven't. I didn't download it. Vinny, though, he needs to just shut up. That's honestly been the problem with most people in the house this year in Big Brother. They just talk too much. Just shut up. Talk about non-game stuff. Talk about stories from life or something. Talk about politics, for God's sake. Something. Like, it's just, they talk way too much. Like, just shut up. I don't know. It's not that hard to me, but I'm also not playing the game, you know? But it just doesn't seem that complicated. Like, just shut up. They're all running around the house. Well, so-and-so said this about you, and so-and-so said, shut up. Quit being the tattletale and just hush. It's crazy, honestly. It really is. But yeah. It's not even that. He's playing everybody. There's no sides in that house anymore, hardly, but anyway, it's just wild, honestly. You watch the live feeds, you're exhausted. I haven't really done that yet. I do have them. But I just haven't really committed to that. Okay, buddy's pulled over, so this should go. Why is this not going? There we go. Okay. All right, so hopefully that's gonna work. We're gonna ignore that. Is 29 up for a contract? No, 29's not ready yet, right? Okay, 29's tomorrow. 17, we could do 17 too, chat. Another $30,000 contract, right? I have another combine sitting in the home. I'm here for the bad idea, in case you guys can't tell today. So yeah, we're just gonna park our collection of pea harvesters back here because we're not using any of them. Oh man, I need to start watching the live feeds though a little bit. I do. I mean, I paid for it, so I might as well watch them. But I haven't really watched them yet. We got Fendt tractors this time. 2 Fendt tractors. Let's go. I'm here for this. All right, so again, we're gonna haul to the train, by the way. Put these on unload combine. We're gonna haul from, well, we're gonna haul here. We're gonna haul from 17. We're just gonna hope that it works. Just gonna send them. Send it. Oh man. Hopefully it's the law and we get it on the feed. Yeah, be cool. I just, you know, like every alliance in that house has basically just gone up in flames. Like, it's wild. Like, did they learn nothing from the cookout? I mean, come on. That was like the alliance of alliances that went all the way to the end. It's crazy. All right, we are going to need this, I would assume. Maybe. Am I going to need this? I don't actually know if I need this. I might not use this. I mean, it's not a bad idea, Sean. Oh, I need this. I need to get this going too. All right. You like the cookout, how they played? They played so smart though, and they were so loyal to each other. That was the cookout's strongest part, is they were so loyal. And they all had like their cookout, and then they each had like one more, you know, and it's, man, they played good. They really did. That was wild. The one that's actually, in my opinion, the one that's running the house or has the most influence right now in the house is Mickey. I think Mickey is kind of running that house right now. To to be honest. Even though, you know, what's her name's kind of gone against her a little bit, but I think Vicky's running that house way more than Rachel thinks she is right now. But Rachel's attitude is just terrible. Calling herself the queen, you know, like, get out of here. Just saying. Anyway, that's what I got to say about that. Well, I mean, you had to backstab eventually. It had to happen. It had to happen eventually, right? He kind of did backstab him, though, yeah, a little bit. That was a good season, though, man. I'm telling you, they played good. They did. All right. Thought they were gonna come to those, yeah. I'm just glad that Jimmy's out of the house. I did not like him at all. I thought he was way too much of a snake. He was like the evil villain, you know. I didn't like him at all. So I was very happy to see him walk out the door. And of course he wasn't even nice enough to, like, you know, shake anybody's hands or hug it, like only two people. And now it's like, come on, you're playing the game, bro. You got kicked out. Get over it. But that's okay. It's a thing. All right, so we're gonna have 3 harvest contracts going, and I'm gonna get a forage harvester and start chaffing in field 1 or field 2. Sorry, here in a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. So got some harvest contracts. Oh, they made it around the field one time. The combine there. It has no tippers right now, but we might need to get some more tippers going for that too. We have 4 of our little tippers. We could get some tractors and get those going. We have small tractors still in the homestead, so field 9 would probably be a good idea to do that. 17's not as big, so it does have to haul an awful long way though. The haul and the fact that we have to cross the train tracks from up here is going to suck. Because there's no way to get north-south on this map without crossing the train tracks, which I personally, that's like one thing I don't like about this map. Although I'd rather cross the train tracks on the other side of the map than here, because there's no crossing gates here. So stuff gets hit by the train here all the time. At least the other side, it'll try to stop. The gates will kind of stop it, so. All right, welcome to the pig farm. We have not been up here yet. I haven't really been up here yet. This is the pig farm. This is where the pig barn is anyway, so that's why it would be the pig farm. Got pigs outside. There is a little silo here too. We can't use it till we buy it, of course. It is there. Right. Not sure what that's for. Storage building, I guess. There's the pigs there. Yeah, nice building up here too. I like that. Field 10's right there. That's 2 fields away for us. So we'll be farming up here before long. Oh my God, there's a fence there now? I didn't know there was a fence along that creek. Okay. Interesting. All right, we have our auto drive set up correctly. And we're gonna get this going. One time around, lands of 6. Or sorry, 2 times around 1, you betcha. Generate that, and then we are gonna change the auto drive on this too, to call 2 tippers, and the lower unload percentage, I think, is a good idea on this as well, because this is going to fill up rapidly, so might as well. Might as well. Alright, I can already tell I'm going to have an issue with those tippers. Because where they're sitting is actually on the field. Which is fine for, or not fine now, but it will be fine eventually. So let's just go ahead and drive these out of the way for right now and get them reset behind the harvester. Well, you can tell they drove through the creek. Their tires are nice and shiny. That's nice. I like it, Picasso. Alright, that can all run through there. Hopefully it's all fine. This is kind of a test. In a way. Kind of a test. But yeah, speaking of Big Brother, that's about 7 o'clock tonight is when I'll be done streaming because, you know, Big Brother time. So, should be a good time. You betcha. That guy get turned here before we do this because he is going to back up slightly. Now, we do have to be careful. We only want to take about 20% of the crop off of each field. Or not 20% of the crop. No, I don't know what percentage of the crop. Not a lot. So we will change these tippers over eventually. After we take off, like, at least the outside rounds and maybe a little bit more. Because the train only holds so much, of course, right? So we have to be careful with that. No, this is Alma, Missouri. This is Alma. We changed a little while ago. So yeah, we do need to be careful with how much grain or how much, in this case, peas are, well, peas, and sorghum we take and put, are you stuck in a tree? Buddy is stuck in a tree. Despite all his rage, he is still just an auger wagon in a tree. Doesn't have the same ring, does it? Oh, this tree line might need to get trimmed. Just saying, a little close here, Jet. Actually, here, let's grab this before we send him around there, because combine's full. We'll help out. Because, you know, outside rounds, they always suck. Despite all my rage. By the way, Tomcat, how many times a day do you change your profile picture in Discord? Just asking for a friend. Because I saw your profile picture yesterday, and it was Mama June. And I laughed really hard. Just for the record. I thought it was hilarious.
Lizard, 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 okay. Lizard.
All right. Black Hat, thanks for the bits. You got Hank Hill now? I don't even know what that means, Sean. Think you're watching King of the Hill? All right. Dang it, Bobby. Lizard. All right, that's gonna go. Actually, I need to make sure that works, don't I? I haven't seen that work yet. I need to make sure it's gonna unload into that tipper. It's probably set up for a semi-truck. But we'll ride with this and then we'll go get our thing. There's a Hank Hill mowing grass on your Discord profile. I'll be darned. How did you get that? That's pretty sick. That's actually really cool. How did you get that? Oh, man. Profile, it says new. Oh, man. That's cool. I like it. Oh, man. That's funny. It's a quest. You have to go on a quest. All right. Might have a job for Allison's fire skills. How much do you charge? Oh gosh, fire. Lizard. That might be a problem right there. There might be an issue going on here, chat. There's definitely an issue. Alright, so the issue is that I think that tree's gonna be in the way. To be honest. Just go ahead and drive somewhere, buddy. Lizard. Alright, remember when I said I wanted to set this up to automate it? Like I didn't have to worry about it. Yeah, outside rounds suck. Just saying. I think it's a combine issue. I think that tree's in the way, Chad.
Lizard.
Like at least the bits. It doesn't really. I mean, it'll get old, but it doesn't really get old at the same time. It's funny. Lizard. Why are you going that way? That's not at all what you were assigned to. He's gonna wreck him. Gonna need to break out the chainsaw? Yeah, we probably will. Probably will eventually. It'll never get old, huh? Lizard. Alright, time for... Wait, wow. That's a... That field's in wheat again, huh? Field's always in wheat, chat, I swear. Alright, it is time for a forage harvester, chat. We are going to purchase one, I guess, because we do have $1.6 million. So that means we get to purchase one, right? We are gonna have cows, obviously. We already have cows. The cows that have been awaiting for TMR, and the holdup is silage. Although we will have to plant some straw crop at some point too, because we're gonna need more straw. Plus, eventually we'll probably buy this farm here. Well, when we get to field 33, we'll buy this farm, and that also has a cow barn on it too. So we'll have more cows. So, silage forage harvester. Which one do we go with? That is the question, chat. Do I want to spend $650,000 or do I want to spend $469,000? Where are we falling here, chat? What are we doing? What do y'all think? Normally I go crone, but that's a lot of money. You know, the headers, they're all kind of the same, right? They're all, you get down here, you're talking, 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, 9 meters, 7.5. So any of the 9 meter header ones, 9 meters. So I don't know. Deer at John Deere Green. Horsepower. Go big or go home. I just don't know if I need the big one. The big one, it's just horsepower. It's got 1,100 horsepower, and the Deere, has 970 horsepower. So I think we might, well, actually. And honestly, I don't even feel like you need the horsepower on something like this. To be completely honest, you need the longer pipe. I like the longer pipe, but that's about it. So probably go Deere. Thoughts? You can interchange the heads, I believe, but you know, if we're gonna go with a deer, we would probably get the deer header. Same size and same speed head. So they're 9 meters and 6 miles an hour. They're all the same function. So I think we're gonna go deer with the extendy pipe. I think that's the strat here, chat. Thoughts? We never get the Fent or the claws. Yeah, that's a lot more money though, Bear. That's another $126,000. It's cool though. It's just so spendy. You know? It's just so much money. Oh. Okay, that is kind of sick though. I mean, that is kind of low key. Should we do that, chat? Or do we just like the regular? I kind of like the you know, the midnight edition, you know? $634,000. Don't like that part. Do they have a head that matches this though? Because if they don't have a head that matches it, I'm not buying it. Like, can we get the midnight edition head? Okay, we can. All right. The black looks dope. All right, that's enough for me.
Lizard.
Black, thanks for the bits. All right, we will put the additive on there, and we want the that's the longest pipe. Okay, that's so much money. That's just over 2 trains worth of soybeans right there. For the record. Oh yeah, listen to that thing purr like a kitten at a milk pail, you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like the tracks too, actually. Looks good with my red fire suit. Let's go ahead and grab like, well, we can only get 8. We'll grab 8. Why? Oh, that's a lot of money. Never mind. Let's grab 4. That's still a lot of money. Additive does matter, so we'll go ahead and grab some. I probably need to haul that home on a. Hey, we got a trailer right there. We can haul it home on that. This thing holds 37 liters. All right. You bet they drive different with or without the header. I'm sure you notice it, yeah. I would imagine the steering wheel probably turns a little easier with the header on, right? I would assume anyway. All right, we do need to check the thing as we drive by here. It's actually going to unload right now, I think, or it's trying to unload the combine, which means the auger wagon's unloaded, so that's good. That is good. So is there a grain in this trailer? Real question, chat. There is no grain in that. Well, actually, there might be grain in the trailer. Hold on. There is no grain in the trailer. Okay. Where did that trailer must have gone and emptied and came back then, because there's no way. There's no way. Otherwise, he had to have. All right. This is why we like one-way routes, chat. This is the reason. I'm changing it. I'm changing it right now. So we only want that to go to the left, which is what it was actually doing right there, but okay. We're fine. We're fine now. Should probably get another tipper on this, right? Because that's got to go all the way to the train. That's like forever away. Oh, oh, oh. That's okay. See an issue. Because this field was so steep right here. Still don't know if that's going to go under that tree. It's going somewhere. All right, we're just going to go for a quick tab and make sure everybody's happy. Make sure everybody's good. All right, 9 to the train. And I don't know where I can start this thing, where it'll actually go. Start it off of here. So that'll help the field 9 harvest. Is the one being unloaded right now. Okay, so that's good. We should be fine there. This one's full, but I think there's a wagon, the one that was stuck in the trees, so he'll be back here in a minute. This guy is also... Good God. All right, thank you, Tomcat. Might caught me off guard. See, we still have tractors too, and we have 4 of those little tippers. So if we need them, we can actually use them. Okay. Things seem to be working. This is working. Okay. All right.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Black Hat, thanks to the bits. I'm glad you're amused by this, by the way. I'm assuming you are. Hey, Trent's here. Hi, Trent. Oh, God. Lizard, lizard, lizard. I should make me saying lizard, lizard, lizard sound thing. See if that trends. Oh, my goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Alright, I need to come in to be unloaded. There we go, good. Good, 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 good.
Lizard.
Why can't peas go in auger wagons? In real life, it would probably destroy them. Yeah. Make Tony do it. There you go. Anonymous, even though it, my activity feed tells me who that was. Thanks for the bets.
Lizard,
Totally.
lizard,
Totally know
lizard,
who that is.
lizard,
And that
lizard,
one.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Apparently, when you guys do Anonymous, I can still see who that is, just for the record. So, thanks, Anonymous. Appreciate you. I know who you are. That's funny. What a unit we bought, by the way, chat. This thing is a beast. Just throwing it out there. It does have a hitch, too. Problem is, I can't really use a hitch right now. If I had another person on here, I could use a hitch, but since it's just me, I'm just going to put this on course play. And then I'll just probably grab our loading wagon here and run alongside. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll grab our 8R and the loading wagon and run with it. Oh, I got to move the stuff out of the pit too. Oh, that's, wait, that shield thing's crazy. Watch this. Okay, that's kind of sick, actually. It's a dang old robot in disguise, chat. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Sounds good, too. Except for now, we need to fold it back up, because Horseplay doesn't like to have stuff unfolded half the time, so fold it back up. Looks like a scorpion ready to attack. Yeah. Lizard. 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 It's a lizard. Allison, obviously. This is a forage harvester, Allison.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
It's right next to the bits. Forage harvester. So we are about to chaff a field. So we have standing corn out here, and we are about to start chopping it for silage eventually. It first gets made into chaff, and then it gets made into silage after it ferments. We're going to do the bunker method. I know I'm well aware that I could get a fermenting silo, but I don't want to use one. It's been a long time since I've messed with a pile of chaff / silage, and well, that's just what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. So hope that makes sense. It's just what I want to do. So yeah. It's in-game, bro. It's in-game. Why are you here like that? Chat, this is why we test things, because obviously this needs to be a one-way route here, not a two-way route. This all needs to be a one-way route here, not a two-way route. This is why we don't put it on the field boundary either. Chat. This is why we don't, yeah. There's, yeah, no. That all needs to be a one-way route, not a two-way route, because he was just going to sit there for the rest of the day unless I fixed it, so. Yeah, that zipper's fine. Is that actually empty? It's at 31%. What? Is it broken? Lizard. 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 What's this guy set to anyway? Let's see, this should be set to 100 in my opinion. Default that, although it doesn't default it for everything, it only does.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Jacob, thanks for the bits and hello. How are you? Oh, see, this isn't good either. Now you're trying to go on that route to go that way. That doesn't work, buddy. That doesn't work. This doesn't need to be a secondary route is what's going on.
I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. Funny seeing you here today.
Jacob, I know I didn't fully talk about it, but my plans drastically changed the other day, and so we're here today. So yeah, plans changed for reasons, and I'm here. Basically is the way that went down. I was like, plans definitely changed, but we were still gonna like go plow and stuff at the farm today, but we got like an inch of rain there on Tuesday. And so that was, why are you going that way now, dog? Stay in the field. Like, it's not that hard. Just go this way. Go unload. That's what I want you to do. I want you to unload. Not sure where he's going now. Is he trying to pathfind to the gun line? I think that's what he's doing. I'm just going to let him go. But anyway, plans changed the other day, Jacob, and then we were still going to go do some plowing at the farm, but yeah, the inch rain on Tuesday kind of put the kibosh on that plan. So instead, I'm here. I'll be here tomorrow too. Because again, it's going to be too wet to plow down the farm, so I'll be here. This guy, I don't know where this guy's going. Just go to the unload point, buddy. Get out on the road. I don't need you to do a lap around that field. Just want him to go unload right now. That's all I want. All right, who's blocked? Yep, you're definitely, yep. Actually, is this going to work itself out where I don't have to interfere? No, it's not. Okay. All right. It might have eventually. The problem was the combine wanted to keep pulling up, so it probably would have kept doing that till the combine got full. And then it would have fixed itself. So I'm not a farmer in real life. I just play one on the internet. And as far as like going to the farm and plowing and stuff, I could potentially do streams from down there, but I don't have, I mean, I have a phone. You know, I don't have anything else to be able to do a stream from down there, so yeah. Probably not gonna happen. Plus, you know, I like having some like off-stream time, you know? A little bit anyway. And yeah, it would just be like really noisy, and I wouldn't be able to like see chat because it's so bright at this farm half the time, and it just wouldn't be I don't think it'd be a very good experience for that. I do, however, I have a life goal, okay? And the goal is to be able to stream from like inside of our shed at the farm and be able to do like, hey, we're working on this tractor today, let's live stream it. That would be really, really cool in my opinion. This guy has to go empty yet. Okay, that's fine. We're actually good. That guy needs to go empty too, but that's okay. That would be really, really fun. So I would like to be able to do that someday, like have, you know, a PC down there, let's say, and internet, and yeah. The lizard says lizard, you know, yeah. But that'd be cool someday. But like to go out and like mess around in the garden and stuff, I mean, no. The only thing of that you'll probably see is like on my Instagram story. That's about it. So follow me on Instagram if you haven't. So at some point this fall, Pops and I do have plans. We do want to get the tractor out and do some plowing, but again, about the only place you're going to see that is on my Instagram story. Actually, hold on. Hold on, where's that folder at? Hang on, I have a folder here somewhere. Where'd it go? Do I not have a folder? I swear I had a folder over here with stuff. Hang on, guys. I know you can't hear the game right now. I can't either. I thought I had a folder over here with stuff. I have a video. I can show you guys. How do I get to my I need my desktop. Hang on. Shake that. Go away. Go away, farm. It's not going away. It's not going away. I have a video I can show you. I think I have it in a separate little folder on my desktop somewhere. Where's the special header? Jacob, we don't need that. We're not using that kind of stuff. Although this lagging, I shouldn't say we're not using that kind of stuff. This lagging is kind of cheaty. Call me a hypocrite if you want to, but that's okay. Let's see. Desktop. It's here somewhere, Chad. Hang on. Where's this at? Here's the tractor. There's the tractor and the plow right there. Ka-chow, baby. Look at that thing. It's a 1947 Alice Chalmers Model B and a Alice Chalmer #1 plow. We're not sure what year it's from. Maybe the 30s, 40s, something like that. It's pretty sick, actually. And then I thought I had a video of it plowing. And then there's this, but that's what I'm seeing Saturday. 110 horsepower steam engine. But anyway, is this the video? Oh, that's loud, but you guys can't hear it. Nope, it did not like that. There we go. Here's a little video. I know it's vertical. I'm aware. That's Tony, by the way. Driving said tractor with the plow. Getting her done. Look at that. He's doing it. All right. We're killing OBS. We're killing OBS. All right. Lizard. Like how nice with this. You weren't expecting new? No, I like antique stuff. Yeah. Dad and I bought that tractor for $300. Dad and I completely rebuilt the engine. Did some transmission work to it. Did all kinds of stuff to it. It took us about a year. It was a good time. No. If we're gonna do any kind of plowing, it's old school. Yep, it's a toy tractor, let's be honest. It's a toy. But it's a fun toy. So, I like it. It's a good time. Yeah, no, remember, I'm not a farmer, though, so I don't have, like, you know, thousands of acres I need to go out and plow. I'm not a farmer. So. Yeah. I wouldn't say riches. The farm doesn't make us any money, so. Well, I guess there is a little income on the farm, technically. We do rent a couple acres to the farmers. So. You betcha. Just a couple acres, not that much. I think it's a little over 3 acres we rent out to the guys. And the rest of it is like, well, we have 3 different places where we plant our pumpkins. And then we have, that's having an issue again. We have 3 different places where we plant our pumpkins, and then obviously like the buildings and the grass. So I think it's around 3 acres we rent out. I'm hoping when this gets off these short rows, we could have issues here. Just throwing that out there. Hopefully. Hopefully. But you know, rebuilding a tractor like that, I think that could make some really fun streams. Like, you know, hey, y'all were, you know, taking apart an engine today. Let's see what kind of nastiness we find inside. You know, that could be fun. I think that could be entertaining. Probably not going to happen anytime soon, but it would be cool. And logistically, I think it would be kind of hard to pull off, honestly. I'd have to get either like Starlink or some kind of like cell phone based internet or cell based internet. Because there's no like wires down there, you know, to the farm for internet, that's for sure. And then like, you know, some kind of PC to stream off of, and camera or cameras. Yeah. Microphones, you know, it'd be a whole thing. And then half the time it's so bloody hot you have so many fans running you can't hear yourself think, so that's not gonna make a good stream, you know. So really I need air conditioning in the whole shed, which is never gonna happen. So yeah. T-Mobile with satellite. Interesting, yeah. KV2, what is that? But yeah, there's things. There's things we could do. The one thing we can do right now, I'm just gonna say hi to Trent.
lizard,
Hi, Trent. Thanks for the bits.
Right.
You're a troll. The tank model. Tank? What tank? We have a tank? I'm so confused. There is an update that'll be coming out eventually, but I wouldn't, yeah, I mean, it'll probably require a new save, but I don't know. The emote added. Are you talking about the hypocrite silo?
lizard,
Tank nerd here. Oh.
Nani.
What?
I kind of wish Catherine would have took the video on Stack.
Would have taken Zach down?
Yeah.
And then probably Morgan would have gone up, which I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Especially after what Rachel told her, and I didn't use it.
Yeah. I don't know though. I don't know.
But
I think they should have used it and put Rachel up. Sean likes Morgan. Okay. I'm indifferent. I don't really care. I don't really know who I like in the game right now, to be honest. Because Vinny, I like Vinny, but he just needs to shut up.
He's a snake.
He's not as bad as Jimmy was.
He's the next one.
Yeah. Morgan wants to go after Rachel. Well, from that aspect, then yes, Morgan needs to stay. When it comes to like the little showmance thing, like whatever, they're fine. I don't have a problem with them. So, yeah.
I'll say it.
I almost read that out loud.
Man, would have made a good clip.
Oh, it would have made a good clip, yeah. God, the Trent. An emote of a... Huh? Tomcat, did you do an emote that I can't see? Is that what's going on here? Whoever stays wins. No, I just don't know the emote you're talking about, bro. Well, I don't really know a lot about tanks, no. Is that a bad thing? Are you judging me for not knowing about tanks? I know about tractors. We want to talk tractors? We can talk tractors. I don't know a lot about tanks. No, I'm not. I haven't quite hit that point in my life where, like, you know, tanks and war history and, like, I haven't quite hit that point yet, you know, where I have to choose, like, smoking meats or World War II history, you know? I haven't quite gotten there yet. Maybe another year or two. But no, I don't really know a lot about tanks, and I guess I've never claimed to know a lot about tanks. But I just don't know what the hell you're talking about. I didn't see any tanks there were no tank emotes. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd say more tractor phase in space.
Yeah, definitely more tractor for me. Wait, how do I not? Oh, I don't have that set up anymore, do I?
No, you gotta hit Control I.
I don't want to hit Control I, Trent.
Well, I can't say what I'm gonna say, but
I don't want to hit Control I. Man.
are you gonna get rid of those or move the tillage machines?
I need to move them, yeah. I didn't park them there. We did sell the horse barn, yeah. I just don't know who put an emote in with a tank.
There's no emote.
It's very weird. I don't see it. Who is my? That was my brother. Yeah, my brother and I, we used to make videos together. And back in the day, yeah. If you're posting an email, no, I can't see it. No, I see the hypocrite silo emote. You're doing an emote from some like Better TTV or some crap like that, right? You're not doing a Twitch emote. And if you are, yeah, 17, there you go. So no, I can't see that crap. And like apparently nobody else can either, so yeah. The Xbox 360. Oh god, those were the days, huh? Those were the days. Yeah, they were days, all right. Yeah, my brother and I, we didn't really end things well. He decided he didn't want to, you know, make videos anymore and stuff, and well, there was threatened lawsuits, and yeah. You have every emote extension, okay. You have 7 and better and can't see it. There you go. No, yeah, we don't really speak anymore, to be honest. Family functions or whatever, but no, I don't really talk to him anymore. Don't really have much to do with each other. So you betcha. Armson 25 is one of the best games ever. I mean, it's a good game, yeah. It's definitely a good game. Yeah, I think that's our only wildfire we have to put out right now, chat. Actually, maybe not. What's this? Oh, that's my guy. Well, maybe not the only wildfire. We're still getting past outside rounds, y'all. It's a little tough, you know. See, Tomcat, I can't see that either. I see that over on the stream though, but I can't see that on my chat. Oak Ridge Farm, nice. All right, let's go. Hopefully we're done putting fires out now, chat, for a minute. So for those of you who don't know what I'm running around doing all crazy, I have 3 harvest contracts going. I have 2 pea harvest contracts now. Granted, I am using a combine because I have that mod, and I'm also doing a sorghum harvest, and they're still kind of doing outside rounds depending on the harvest, and like this one's doing these little short passes, so it's kind of causing some issues. So I'm hoping once it gets onto some longer passes, things should start working better because it'll turn around less, and you know, all that, which actually he's going right now to go start some longer passes. So yeah, I don't know, you'd have to ask whoever made that map. I have no idea, not a clue. And then meanwhile, I'm trying to, you know, do some chaffing, forage harvesting. So I'm kind of occupied here, and then trying to also like keep other stuff running. That thing that needs to be unloaded, that's the sorghum combine. He's fine for a minute. He'll be all right. So yeah, it's all good. Kind of got a bunch of crazy stuff going on right now, but that's over. Okay. So yeah, Trent, I showed my dad that picture of that grain distributor thing. like the
Yeah.
star, and he was very confused. He's like, "Is that powered?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so."
Nope.
That'd be cool if it spun.
It is spin.
Oh, it does spin, but it's not powered, huh?
It's all gravity.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, that is cool then. I'll have to tell him that.
So if it, the big guys was saying when my uncle showed up, when he showed up was the day after he had to have the dog sit,
Yeah, yeah.
and he was, or the big guys was telling my uncle that pretty much you gotta have our conveyor in the center of the spout.
Sure.
There's a little funnel for it.
Yep.
And we gotta have it in the center. And if we get it in the center,
We'll fill it evenly.
it will distribute it evenly. It will also,
Very cool.
it's kind of just on a long pole,
Yeah, yeah.
and it just rotates.
That's pretty neat, actually. Pretty.
There's just basically like in a way, kind of like a long gutter,
Okay.
and then kind of like how your gutter has the end part, that end hole that goes down,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like that, but on, I don't know, every 6 inches there's a little cutout,
Oh,
and
okay.
that cutout we push that piece of metal out a little.
Oh, okay. So it has like slots as it goes down
Yeah.
that gutter to distribute
Yeah.
the grain.
All 8 little things have slots.
That's cool, actually. Okay. That's pretty neat. I didn't realize it was that fancy.
It is a pain. You gotta even them out,
Yeah.
make sure, because the only thing that's keeping those kind of at that angle is like this rod with the little hook,
Oh, okay.
and you gotta lift each of those I don't know, rungs
Okay. Yeah.
a little just to get the hook in,
Mm,
and that's the only thing that's holding those in.
that's fun. That's a good time.
Lizard.
Like at least the bits. Doesn't get old, does it, chat? Lizard. Come on, Bessie. Turn the corner. Chad, I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this like 10 o'clock tonight or 11 o'clock tonight or 3 o'clock tonight.
So did you enjoy Groundhog's Day?
It wasn't quite as Groundhog's Day as they wanted, and they spoiled it too. They told me what was happening the night before. I wasn't even in the server, and they told me, so they spoiled it. Plus, when I joined, it was in the middle. Scoot stayed up like super late that night, which is just great. I'm not ragging on Scoot. He did fine. But he stayed up super late, and he was in the middle of a wheat harvest. So I had to finish a wheat harvest that took like 2.5 hours up on 22. So I was up there forever. So it wasn't quite Groundhog's Day, but it was kind of.
I was trying to get them to do Groundhog's Day again, and
Yeah. Off of the fields that we have, they were all soybeans last time, which is not that many fields. You know, it's only up to 8. It's 8 fields, right? We got 770,000 liters of beans and some change. So I was really happy with that today. We were able to sell it all. Well, now I have a forage harvester, you see. So,
isn't that 700,000 off of like 3 years?
no, that was one round of selling beans. One harvest of beans was 770,000.
Oh, liters.
Although that almost has to be off 2 years, right? I think it was off 1 year, but it almost doesn't seem right. I don't know, because the guys like fast timed the map. I didn't, so. But I tell you what, this thing just gets stuck everywhere all the time. All the time. Come on, Trader. Okay.
Yeah, seeing your HUD being green kind of looks different.
It's so default now.
gotten so used to like it being red for me.
How dare I have my default HUD on? How dare I? I don't know where that auger wagon is, chat. Oh, he's sitting here. Okay, waiting for the tipper. Okay. That's fine. Or, yeah, he's waiting for the tipper to come back. I probably should put the truck up there on that one. Have the truck run the tipper, but it's fine. We're not going for 100% efficiency since this is obviously going to take a while. I don't really need those harvests to, like, get done super fast or anything, so. By the way, chat, y'all notice I've got a lot going on this map right now, I feel like. I've got 3 combines, a forage harvester, and let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on auto drive, and I'm moving and I'm still getting 59 to 60 frames. So I definitely think there was, of course I'm the only one on server, so that probably helps, but I could not have had like 3 things moving on Judith Plains without having issues. So the PC is not catching fire in the basement right now. Oh man, but it's running great. Things are working right now, yo. Just saying. Things are definitely working. And I'm here for it. You betcha. Although, okay, the third combine's not moving because it's stuck. It's full right now, so it'll move eventually. It's 3 S700s, or S7s, by the way, too. It's kind of cool. I probably should change the, yeah, next time I get full, I'm going to go through and change all my tippers to actually just where they need to deliver. I should have enough sitting in the train, to not, yeah, 82,000 sorghum already and 142,000 peas. That's probably enough to go ahead and just send it all to where they actually need to take it for the contract. Or we just keep filling the train until the train's full. Doesn't really matter either way. It's just more hauling I have to do later, basically, so it's whatever. Not a big deal. You betcha. So Tomcat, if you click on Sean's name, see how he has Hank Hill mowing grass underneath his profile picture? Apparently you get that. But I don't know what the quest, hold on. Oh, that's plain audio. Stop. Close. I'll click on that later. I don't think you guys could hear it, but I'll do that later. Because everybody needs a little Hank Hill in their life, you know? Dang it, Bobby. Yeah. It's the whole thing. Ready for the heat wave, Trent, starting tomorrow?
It's already here. What are you talking about?
It's only 88 here.
No, it's here.
Is it there? It was
5%, 65 dew point.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till it's in the 70s tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna stop.
It was
even more
miserably hot here yesterday, I felt like, but temperature-wise, it wasn't bad, but God, it was humid.
Yeah, yesterday was better than today because like today we didn't even just like kneeing on the bin.
Yeah.
Like you were baking.
Gotcha. Today was it's supposed to be about 90 today, 95 tomorrow, 96 on Saturday, 97 on Sunday, 98 on Monday, 96 on Tuesday, and then Wednesday it's going to storm and cool down to 88. So Pops wants to play Shed Tetris on Sunday when it's supposed to be 96, and we're going to be in, or 97, we're going to be in that combine shed that has no ventilation.
But you already did the
well,
Tetris.
We did some of it, then we got stormed out the other day. So we actually only did like the part in the big shed. We didn't do the part back in the combine shed. So we had to stop because there was lightning striking like, you know, half a mile from the farm. So yeah, gotcha, Sean. So yeah, we had to kind of stop the other day for safety reasons, and then it absolutely downpoured, so we wouldn't have been out there anyway. So mid-90s for 10 days. Let's go, fire. Yep. So I told Pops we could wait a week when it's going to be like, you know, 85 instead of 99 or 97, you know. Probably have less humidity. Like, I'd rather wait. He's like, no, we'll get it done. Terrible idea. And then I told him if he can open the front doors on that shed, then I'll do it. The front doors don't really open anymore, so. And then he goes, well, I'll open them. You can close them. And I'm like, oh, God. They're old swinging doors from the combine. The whole end of that building basically opens up on swinging doors. And Grandpa got a bigger combine over the years, you know, back in the day. And he just made the doors wider, which for the strength of the door was terrible. So they're very, like, they droop. And so they're very hard to, like, open and close. So. Yeah. Marking your oh, that's disgusting, by the way.
Like, I am in the moderate, almost to severe drought.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah, we haven't had rain.
Tomcat, you need that to be animated where he's, like, moving his hand. Lizard. And then I think we have a new Twitch emote. I'll be honest.
Well, apparently since the 5th, or June 5th, we're, like, the only Walmart that's closest is had, since June 5th, had a total of 4.3 inches.
God, that's nothing.
And then on an average year, that number should be like 9.4.
Wow. Dude, we got 6 inches or 7 inches of rain that 1 week at the farm in July.
With apparently that equates to 5.38 inches below the average.
Wow. That's crazy.
And there's no rain next week.
Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what? It helps if I hit the right button. I'm hitting Shift I. No wonder it's not uploaded. It's control. Need a professional to make that? Okay. I mean, I think it's funny just the way it is, honestly. That's good, Tomcat.
I only do AI stuff.
That is AI. Oh my. Did you see we bought a 8R with the lightning on it?
Yeah, the EU lightning thing.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about the lightning, but we have it. I'd probably go without it. But when you haul a lot, this bunker fills up fast. Of course, it's nowhere near full. I'm aware. Still. Pretty awesome. Right. Back to the field we go. So this is where a trailer would come in handy to put on the back of the forage harvester. The only trailer that I have that will transfer, quote unquote, automatically, or it won't transfer automatically. I'd have to get in the forage harvester every time to transfer it. So that's kind of the problem, because it'd be nice if that could keep harvesting while I go unload, I guess there is one thing we could possibly use, but I just don't think it would have enough. It's not going to have enough capacity to matter. And that would be this guy, which only holds 10,000 liters. But that wouldn't really do any good for us. We need something. Really what we need is this, but this won't automatically unload on Courseplay when I get to it. At least it never did in 19 or in 22. And I don't have anything else that would, like, we don't have grain carts that hold chaff, which I wouldn't want anyway. So I kind of wonder if it will. I don't think it will, though. Like, automatically unload when I get up to it. I would be sick if it did, though. I don't think Courseplay realizes that it's even there if you haven't mined it. So if we pick up a farm associate, then I would definitely do that. Because between that trailer and this trailer, it would be plenty of speed to keep up with the harvest. You just need somebody to basically hit I on that trailer. Because like I said, it just won't unload automatically, and that's kind of sad. Who needs to be unloaded? Okay, you're not. There's no collision here, so that's fine. Okay. We're just waiting for a tipper. Okay. I can handle that. Say, is there a collision in town that I need to know about, or no? We're good. All right, let's hit the buttons.